Ghanaian politicians rarely change party every general election, says INEC chairman. 2027 no vacancy in Aso Rock until 2031, says SGF Akume. Keyamo FCCPC at war over airpiece alleged prompting of other airlines to raise fares. Summary of the news. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Yakubu, has expressed his fascination for a political tradition in Ghana where politicians hardly defect to another party every general election, a practice that is common in Nigeria. Yakubu also commended Ghana's electoral process, especially its innovations and political stability, as key factors in the smooth conduct of its 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. Rarely in Ghana do you see people moving from one party to another with every general election. That is important. It provides stability. It also provides their supporters with stability. So there are people who have supported political parties for many years. So whether the party is in power or opposition, they stick to the political party, Yakubu said. Source: Daily Trust. Former Benue State Governor and Secretary to the Government of the Federation (SGF) Senator George Akume has declared that those nursing presidential ambition, particularly from the north, should share such aspiration, saying no vacancy in Aso Rock until 2031. Speaking on a TVC program monitored by Tribune Online, Senator Akume said a fresh mandate for the incumbent President Tinubu was a done deal. He advised former Vice President and People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the last general elections, Atiku Abubakar, not to seek the exalted seat in 2027. He said President Tinubu as a Southerner should be allowed to have a second term, meaning that those eyeing the presidency from the north in 2027 should look beyond that year by waiting till 2031. If it is the will of God for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar to be president of Nigeria, even at the age of 90 years, he can get it. But he and other northerners eyeing the office now should look beyond 2027. Source: Nigerian Tribune. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, and the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) are at daggers drawn over airpieces alleged encouragement of other airlines to increase fares. FCCPC had weekend warned airpeace against distracting the ongoing inquiry into its pricing, saying among others the airline had been accused of inciting other domestic carriers to raise fares. It also stated that some petitioners had accused airpeace of cancelling flights arbitrarily without care nor compensating passengers for cancelled flights. Careless statement. But reacting to the agency's statement in an interview with Arise News yesterday, Keyamo said, "I think it was a very careless statement. I say that with all apology by the agency, making such a statement without consulting the core agency involved in regulation, which is the NCAA, the power to regulate these airlines and for the airlines to inform about their price increase, and all of that is domiciled in the NCAA, that is the core agency. They should have contacted the NCAA for them to look at the books, which we have been doing, so we would have given them facts. But to single out a few airlines that we are struggling to expose to the world for them to get more enhanced capacity, it was a bit careless." The Commission reassured the public that it remains resolute in its mandates under Section 104 of the FCCPA, which establishes the Act as the principal legislation governing competition and consumer protection in Nigeria. The Commission is committed to safeguarding consumer rights, promoting market fairness, and fostering a competitive and transparent marketplace across all sectors, including aviation. Source: Vanguard Newspaper. Follow for more. December 9th, 2024.